Alright, welcome everybody. Well, you may notice we're in our Cessna again. And we are going to do... I was inspired when we were in Rio, when we went to go look at Christ the Redeemer. I was inspired by the idea of occasionally renting a Cessna at our various destinations and checking out the scenery a little bit more than we sometimes get an opportunity to do when we're in the Longitude. So we're taking off from runway 1 here at Gelibert International, where we landed yesterday on runway 1. And we're just going to go look around, maybe check out the Panama Canal, fly over downtown Panama. Looks like we're all ready to go. Fix our altimeter, fix the camera since that's screwed up as always. I have no idea what that beep was. Reset. I wonder what that beep was. That sounded alarming. Okay. Let's make sure we got all our lights are on. Yes. Mixture rich. Parking brake. Where is the parking brake in this thing? Parking brake. I'm staring at it, aren't I? Trim for takeoff? That's better. Let me see. Where the... Oh, there it is. I got it. It's right here. Okay. Alright. Well, I figure... How do I get the column back? Ah, right there. Sorry, I'm not used to this plane. Anyway, I did decide I'm not going to fly with the G1000 class cockpit. I'm going to go old school. Alright, let's go look around. See what Panama City looks like. Oh, parking brake's still on. There we go. I don't have any idea where the winds are. I know they're from the north, and I know they're at 5 knots, but that's all I know. Airspeed's alive. We're at 40 knots, rolling all over the runway. Man, this thing's light. .91 degrees. Partly cloudy, so the weather looks good. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy there, turbo. Maintain about 70 knots on our climb out. Got a nice hill in front of us. .70 knots, not 80. Flaps? Don't really think we needed flaps for this takeoff, but whatever. Maintain that 70 knots. Come on. Plane's light. We got a 35%. Ooh, wind. Whoa! This plane is so much lighter. I mean, it's very easy to fly, but it's just so much lighter than the Longitude. Let's take it up to 1,500 feet before we start looking around. There's no autopilot on this thing, so we'll just have to trim it. Looks like we got about, oh, I don't know, 12 gallons in each tank. Start turning towards downtown. Try to do a coordinated turn if I can. Step on that ball. There's downtown. Oh, there's some cool looking buildings. I did not have any issues with scenery this time like I did last time. In terms of the sim saying that I had bandwidth issues. So that's good. Basically headed in the opposite direction, almost the opposite direction from which we took off. Took off from runway 1, turning south now. There's the airport off there to the right. I don't know if you can make it out. 1,600 feet, so let's try to trim us. Man, it's bumpy air. Try to trim us. Very sensitive. Look outside. It's pretty cool. Downtown Panama City. Those are some wild-looking modern buildings. Like that bridge, too. Where was that bridge that we spotted yesterday on Final? There it is. That's cool. Look at some of these buildings. They're pretty much... Shit. Turn left. Still trying to trim us. Man, it's just... pretty tricky. Water looks good. 2,000 feet now. Cool. Look at that one. Let's go get a closer look at that. What do you say? Level out. It's got to really babysit the controls. Wow! That's a cool building. Look at that thing. Let's go look. Let's get closer to that. That looks awesome. Let's go outside. Nice. Oh, that's sweet. Holding our trim pretty well here, showing us about 200 foot per minute gain. Nice. Let's go do an illegal pass. Really close to this awesome looking building right here. What do you say? Picking up airspeed as we're descending at 1,500 feet per minute. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That's amazing. I wonder how tight a turn I can do around that. Look at that. That is really cool. Oh, this camera. Jesus Christ. Reset it. God, that's annoying. There it is. There. Oh, okay, we gotta... Let's do one more UE. Alright, you ready for this? This is gonna be a tight turn. Bank angle. Keep an eye on our airspeed, though, if nothing else. Keep it in the green. Down to 1,000 feet. Oh, hey, we're pulling some G's. That's sweet. There it is. Look at this thing. What a cool looking building. I think we probably have the Panamanian Air Force after us right now at this point. Oh, what's it say on the top? BBA? BBA. That is really a cool looking building. We're 900 feet, so let's try not to terrorize the residents. Really impressive, the buildings. That is a really cool building. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's obviously architecturally significant. sort of a harbor right here. I had no idea that there were skyscrapers like this in Panama City. Alright, we're going to go do a low flyover on that bridge. Then we'll make a right turn, check out the canal, and then we'll land. And then, later today, the Longitude is going to Cancun. We're going to Cancun. 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. Ooh, we got a 500 AGL warning from ForeFlight. There's the airport. That's where we just took off. Right off this runway like that. Alright, so let's do a flyby on this awesome looking bridge at 1,000 feet. Hand flying it all the way, baby. Look at that. That looks really slick. Water looks amazing. Look at that. Amazing. You actually see under the water, you know, the rock formations under the water. That is awesome, dude. White caps? Unbelievable. Wow. Let's get a little more altitude.
Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey frequency change. Panama approach Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is type Cessna Skyhawk 3 miles southwest of Gelibert.
Somehow 343 Bravo Whiskey turned into a Skyhawk.
Charlie airspace.
Let's stop that. I don't need this annoying ATC on this type of a... ATC voice is off. Okay. We'll re-enable that when we fly to Cancun. Okay, stop talking. Alright. And I think... Yes, it is. I looked at the canal online. I mean, on, you know... I searched up a satellite image of it. And it does run just north of Panama City. Look at that. Well, that runs clear through to... look at the waterfall. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's intentionally a waterfall or not. Oh, check this out. Oh, that's so cool. It's got the locks. That is so cool. Look at this. How cool would it be if they had a ship passing through? Oops. Whoops, what's going on there? What are these large objects here? And it's struggling a little bit, perhaps understandably, because, you know, the canal with its locks brings ships well above sea level as they transition through the canal. You know, as they go from one side to the other, the Atlantic to Pacific or vice versa. Oh yeah, look at this bridge. Oh, come on, dude. That's just begging to be flown under. Tell me if you... Don't you agree? We're at 100, we're at 1,000 feet. I won't do a barrel roll or anything, but let's fly under that. Look at that water. I'm sorry, but that is breathtaking. Truly breathtaking. All right, now we're about to guarantee our arrest. But hey, live a little, right? Look at this. Oh boy. I would never do this in my real plane, but this is... Hey, this is rented. Let somebody else worry about it. Okay. Oh boy. I shouldn't do this. Trim. 700 feet. Just trying to trim it. Still wants to climb. Descending at 500, 700 feet per minute. Okay, we're going to go into this. Oh, this isn't that challenging. Look how high this bridge is. We wouldn't have any problem doing this. I mean, we'd get arrested for it, but... Look at that. Cars going by. Yeah. Nice. Hee-hee. Bingo. All right, now. Flying along the Panama Canal, my friends. Flying along the Panama Canal. 200 feet above water. Oh boy. All right. Ooh, we're getting lower and lower. Hee 100 feet. Boy, this could be really white knuckling, because if, needless to say, this is not a float plane. Oh, that's awesome. All right. It's kind of fun to do goofy flights like this. You know, I'm all business in the Longitude, so it's kind of neat to skim the treetops like this, you know? Nice. This is great. Oh, look at this. Let's do it again. What do you say? 400 knots. I'm sorry, 400 feet at 130 knots in a 172. What could go wrong? One more time. Yeah. Hot dogging it. All right, let's get some altitude, 1,500 feet per minute. And we'll go land. Our short little tour of sightseeing tour in the 172 of the Panama Canal and downtown Panama City, Panama. This was kind of fun. I may start doing this more often. I've been getting so steeped in all the technical aspects of it. As I mentioned yesterday, one of the best things about this game... Whoops. Ooh, that's defying the law of physics. Is the scenery. You know what I mean? It's just... It's one of the best parts. Electrical transmission towers. So why not, you know, enjoy it? You know, all these planes available to you. The 172 is such a docile bird. We're steady now at about 600 feet, 580 feet AGL. Or MSL, doesn't matter since we're at sea level. And we know where the airport is. Just from remembering our takeoff procedure, there was a hill right in front of us. We're flying obviously pure VFR right now, so Oh, our shadow. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. I love it. Anyway, yeah, we're flying VFR, so you want to fly by landmarks, roads, and in this case, by Panama Canal. Low fuel. Yeah, about 7 gallons in each tank. That is low fuel. All right, all the more reason to get on the ground, right? Skim these trees. The nice part about the Cessna, many nice parts about it, but one cool part about it is that because it's capable of landing at such a low airspeed, it's not like in the Longitude where you need to really kind of set up for a long approach, or maybe not a long approach, but an approach anyway. This thing basically turns on a dime and lands at 40 knots, so we can really get away with a short final. And I'm looking for the airport off to the left, slowing us down, flaps. Love that bridge, man. Slick. There's the airport. And actually our altitude is perfect. I don't know if you can make out the poppies, which today appear to be working. Yesterday they stayed red the entire time. I rewatched the video. I don't think we came in unreasonably low, and we followed the glide path on the RNAV perfectly. Full flaps. Two and two, right where we want to be. Three reds, one white. 2 and 2 again. Now 3 and 1. Lined up nicely. Little wind. Aim for those 1,000-foot markers. Runway 1. I don't know why they're all red. We're not really not... Well, anyway. Alright, let's shoot for that stall horn. Right on touchdown. No, never did hear it, but nice slow landing. Okay. Well, that was fun. We'll wrap it up here, but thanks for joining us on this short little sightseeing trip around Panama City, Panama. This was fun. I enjoyed it. All right, we're going to gear up, though, and get ready for our trip to Cancun. See you soon.